Hey legends, welcome along to a new video. Now I'm just getting ready to go into work here. Might not get this video uploaded beforehand, but hopefully I do. I was just thinking about the last video I did on here. That was the one about the biggest mistake I made as an indie creator. I went through the whole story about the short film conclusions, everything around that there and whatnot. And I was just kind of playing in my mind this morning. And what advice would I give you if you're in similar sort of situations? Now, it doesn't have to be as an indie creator. It can be real life, friendships, relationships. No matter what it is, I think the best thing that you can do for your own peace of mind and sanity is introduce some healthy professional distance and a lot of stuff. That whole situation just proved to me that not everybody that smiles at you as your friend. Now, a couple of the guys, the one guy in particular that I talked about in that video that was convinced that, you know, everything could be done for next to near no money because he had, within the university system, done stuff for next to near nothing, or so he thought he had. But that was an example of someone that just made a full opinion on me and the stuff that I was doing. Just a full opinion was based fully on absolute arrogance, ignorance, and just assumptions. So this guy, considered a fantastic friend for a long time, had a lot of time for him, but that situation just proved that, you know, just because they seem to be walking in your circle, spending time with you, doesn't mean they've got your best interests at heart. So what I find, and the best thing that worked for me throughout the whole thing, was to introduce some professional distance. Now, I'm not just doing that in that sort of environment, I'm doing it all across the board right now. And that's a difficult one to get right. Now, I'm not talking about starting fights and falling out with people, far from it. Like, you know, someone disagrees with you, don't be starting rows with them. But if they make it really obvious that they're not singing off the same song sheet you are, it's time to take a little step back, a little bit of professional distance, and let them do their thing and you do your thing. It's one of these delicate balances where, and really this is a video, a subject for a video on its own. It's you know, you need to stay soft, you need to give people room to be themselves, and you know, it's don't be hard, if you get my meaning. Yeah, you just need to wear your heart on your sleeve but protect it at the same time. There's an old saying, an eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind. So don't be falling out with people, but definitely for your own peace of mind, your own sanity, and everything that you're doing, sometimes you have to take that step back and travel some roads alone. A perfect example of that, this last week, in fact, at work, I have not had words with someone, but I've had a situation where someone, this harkens back to older videos I've done on here about the whole sense of humour in Northern Ireland, where everything is just has to be sarcastic in nature, but there's a thin line between sarcasm and flat out insulting you with a smile on their face. And that happened 2 weeks ago now at work, and I've stepped back from this guy. Again, friend for years, but someone that just went somewhere that he shouldn't have went. There's a line that if he knows me, he shouldn't have crossed, and he crossed it. So right now, the way I'm working at work now, with pretty much him and everybody in here right now. I've had it. I've got one foot out the door at the moment, but the way I'm working it from now on in this environment is to come in, do my day's work, and just whatever interactions I have to have during the day where the job's concerned, I am more than happy to do that. But stepping back and just I'm not here to be messing about and playing pally-wally with everyone. I'm here to make money and pay my bills. That's it right now. Professional distance right down the line. So like, I'm trying my hardest to introduce that across the board right now, but at the same time, be soft, heart in the sleeve, be open to people coming in, but always keeping them not at an arm's length, but you know, you're there until you can prove to me that you can come closer. I think that's a smart way to work at the moment, not just in the work environment, but in your personal life, friendships, even relationships to a point. Yeah, you can be with someone for years and not know them. Trust me, I've been there, I've done that, I've wore that t-shirt as well. So give that a little bit of consideration, guys. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below this video or podcast, wherever you may be watching or listening. And have a great day, and I'll talk to you in the next one.